Good morning, Mr. President. Mayor de Blasio's bill, which eliminates the requirement for New York City to cooperate with the federal government on illegal immigration, should be answered with no cooperation, no money. It's that simple. The man doesn't know what he's doing and doesn't know what he's talking about. The word illegal is an elusive word, it seems, to all you progressive and liberal politicians. You always declare that the system is broke, but this broken system, you have used it to your advantage and created more problems with it. Gruber claims you were at the meetings when they told you Obamacare would have a hard time passing Congress in its present form. So you decided to lie to the CBO and lie to the American people in order to get this flawed legislation passed. This, to me, is an impeachable offense. Where is Attorney General Eric Holder, who's supposed to enforce the law and protect the people in this country from lying like you did and creating hardship for people? That's inexcusable. Reports are on the table that you are going to exercise executive action. Let me make a suggestion to you. Other than throwing the country into more turmoil and increasing the diversity that is already there and the hate amongst the people, I suggest you don't do it. I don't know what Congress can do to stop you. I'm not a constitutional lawyer. But common sense tells me nothing good is going to come out of this. And I don't know what you think you're going to gain out of this other than turning this country into a third world country, which, let me just tell you this, is never going to happen. Russian negotiators think they can make a deal with Iran that'll please or the other countries at the Iranian nuclear talks. Let me just say this. Any deal or agreement you make with the Russians has never been executed or followed through on by the Russian people or the government. They'll sign anything to get their way. Doesn't make any sense to sign any kind of a deal with Russia, who is supplying nuclear fuel rods to Iran and who is going to ultimately help them manufacture their own fuel rods. This is a bad situation. Russia should not even be sitting on this board, especially when they made this kind of a deal with them. Why don't you put Israel on the board and see how far we get with this? You have pledged $3 billion to the United Nations to help third world countries with climate change. I wouldn't give the United Nations $3. You've taken advantage of all the hardworking volunteers in this country that have gone overseas and helped other people in the name of the United Nations. I don't see where they've done any great things for our world today. And finally, Mr. Equality, what are you doing about the student loan program? I hope all the decisions you make are better ones and wiser ones. God bless America, you and your family. Have a great day.